Oh, wait, I gotta talk to the wizard still. Fuck. Go talk to the wizard. Give Leah her fucking driftwood so I can bang her. Give Haley some fucking daffodils so I can bang her too. And get our Stardew orgy going on. We gotta get that shit set up already. At some point I can talk to the wizard, but here's your driftwood. Wanna have sex with you. Cool, you like salads. Cool, I'll give you some salad, bitch. I'll give you that shit later. Who the fuck else is here? The fuck is Haley? I don't even like her. I'm just trying to bang her for the sake of banging her, bro. I think you can give her, if you give her a present on her birthday, you'll get like 10 billion relationship points or whatever. So if you do want to dance at the fucking dance holiday, you can actually make that happen. I guess I'll just fish for the rest of this cycle. Not much else I can do. Thinking about how you can rizz up Haley. Yeah, in this game, you mostly just give them stuff. You can give them 2 gifts a week, so you can't just spam gift them stuff every day. And I think if you just talk to them every day too, I think you get like really small increments. So basically, yeah, just by like interacting with them, you can get the hearts up. And that applies to like everyone. And there are like actual game benefits for doing so. Like I think like the main benefit is they'll give you like I think like cooking recipes and stuff. And I think some characters also have they also have like some like hidden additional benefits. Like I think there's like one dude who's like super drunk. If you befriend the drunk dude and get to like 8 hearts with him, you can unlock like blue chickens or something. Like there's a lot of like random shit like that you can find. So even if you don't want to bang the characters, there are benefits to doing so. It's good to be friends with everyone, especially because it's pretty easy to do. Like if you kind of just, as long as you give them like a birthday gift and just like talk to them whenever you just run across them, like it's pretty easy to up your socials with like everyone. There's no benefit to like rushing it. Like you can pretty much do it whenever you want. You see some bitch in town, it's like, yo, here's some flowers, bitch. And then like, you just keep doing that, you know? When I turn 30, I want to look back on 20s and thought and some predictions, thoughts of college, jobs, etc. I want to reflect on it to see if I feel the same way. I don't know, you'll probably feel a bit different, but I think you'd be surprised at how the same you kind of feel when you're older. But I will say when I turned 30, when I got fucking old, it kind of like, I felt old forever. Like I thought I was 30 for like 3 years. Like when I was 27, I'm like, oh, I'm 30. And then when I was 28, I was like, oh, I've been 30. I felt like I was like 30 years old for like the past 3 years. So then by the time I turned 30, it like didn't really matter. When it comes to dating in terms of age gap, it depends on how old the person is. I know this is a very like Gen Z conversation of talking about age gaps and shit, because you know they're like 19 and shit and they have no life experience, so they don't know. But I think really like once you're like out of college and you're like working for a couple of years, like you're basically an adult and you can date pretty much everyone. Like I wouldn't date anyone who's younger than like 25 right now. In my point in life I'm at right now, like there's no fucking way I'm dating like some 20-year-old, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, when you're 22 and you're dating an 18-year-old, that is a huge gap, because it's like you're about to, I feel like if you're in college, you should not be dating like a high schooler. That's weird. I wouldn't do that. I feel like, but like when you're like 30 and you're dating like a 25-year-old, that's like pretty normal, I would say. Like you're both out of college, you're both at a job, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot normal. Not all 18-year-olds are in high school. Yeah, but even still, it's not like when you're still pretty young like that, like I feel like 18 to 22, that's like a pretty big gap in like, they'd have to at least be in college or like working a job or something, you know? Is 2025 giving you 2017 vibes? Not necessarily. I mean, if we're talking about because now Trump's in power now, I wouldn't say it's giving 2017 vibes. I'd say the only difference nowadays is, as opposed to Trump the last time, is I think things are just a lot more normalized, and I feel like we're not going to see as much pushback from Democrats. Did you see the Elon Musk salute stuff? Yeah, that shit's cringe, bro. Elon Musk, I fucking hate Elon Musk, bro. Did you guys see because he was in that whole like controversy like last week where like he was like pretending to be a good Path of Exile 2 player, and he kind of just got outed for being a fake gamer, basically, which was, God, Elon Musk is, he's cringe. Oh, I gotta give more daffodils to Haley, because I'm trying to bang her. At least until the dance. Really embarrassing how we've been appealing to our allies too. Yeah, I don't even want to go into that shit. Are you actually excited for Metroid Prime 4, by the way? Yeah, I am. But I feel like that's not going to come out until like the later half of 2025. Because I'm kind of 100% convinced that that's going to be a Switch 2 game. Because, bro, you look at that gameplay trailer, it looks way too good for it to be on the OG Switch. It'll probably end up being like Breath of the Wild, where it gets ported to both systems. Like, there'll probably be like a Switch 1 version of Metroid Prime 4 that's gonna suck ass. Yeah, it'll be like Twilight Princess in Breath of the Wild. I do wonder what story they'll do with Silux. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who the fuck that dude is. I know he's from, isn't he from the DS game or some shit? He's from one of those Metroid games I didn't play. From Prime Hunters. Okay. All I know is that he hates Samus and the Federation for some reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been... The story for Metroid, I've like not been following it at all. I played Metroid Prime 3 and Metroid Prime 1, and I think I don't know if I ever beat 2. I definitely played 2. It's been so fucking long, I just don't remember anything. Cause I know Metroid Prime 3 had all those other side characters that like, low-key, I just don't remember. From like the Federation, I think. I think there's like the other group of bounty hunters or whatever. So I feel like whenever that game comes out, I'm definitely gonna go back and at least play the trilogy. Prime 2's your favorite? I know it isn't popular. I could see Prime 2 Remaster shadow dropping next month. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because they did remaster the first one, so I wonder if they will ever do remasters of the second and third game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the original, like, Metroid Prime just on the GameCube, if you play that like with like a Dolphin emulator, like an up-res version of it, it still looks really good. But yeah, I didn't play too much of the Metroid Remastered game, the port on Switch at least. But from what I played like the first couple of hours. It looked really good. You sort of glossed over Dread, but I thought Ravenbeak, the villain, was badass. Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I guess from my perspective, I'm not as familiar with the because it's like the 2D games are like their own story. And then the Prime games are their own kind of separate story as well. So I have like gaps in both of the stories where like I'm not as familiar with the 2D games, but I'm also not as familiar with like Prime either. So it's like, but yeah, that the final sequence of that game is fucking sick. And I thought that Samus was so fucking badass in the ending. It was cool. It was a cool ass ending for sure. And Dread was really fun too. I love the 2D. The 2D, like that style of Metroid was great. Prime games take place between Metroid 1 and 2. They're loosely connected. Yeah, but my kind of understanding was that didn't the creator of Metroid kind of say like, oh, Prime's like its own kind of thing? Because before it was like Metroid 1, 2, 3, 4 were like the 2D games, and Prime was like its own separate universe, which is why Dread starts out as Metroid 5, you know? He kind of did, but they're still connected. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take your word for it. Get a little tutorial on, you can check the trash cans. Also, everyone is like a fucking asshole to the homeless dude. It's like, come on, bro. Him with his little, like, he's fucking Fred Flintstone's ass fucking outfit. I don't know why he can't just get a normal shirt. I mean, I get he's homeless, but like, come on, bro. Yeah, I probably should check the trash cans more. Because you can actually get some really good shit if you check the trash cans a lot. You should get a job. Stop leeching off others. You piece of fucking shit. Metroid was one of the big winners this gen IMO in terms of Nintendo series. Yeah, I'd say so. Although I will say, like, Metroid has always been that series where, like, Metroid fans will say that the series is dead, but then, like, they'll keep having games every, like, 3 to 5 years. A lot of other Nintendo series get shafted a lot more than Metroid. I feel like Metroid is kind of on the come up. You know what I mean? Like, they got Dread, new Metroid Prime. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It's kind of, it's still an ongoing thing. Yeah, Other M was really bad. That is true. I think that definitely, like, I think Other M, like, radicalized Metroid fans. When Other M came out on the Wii, like, I wasn't, like, super into I wasn't as into Metroid. So but I did, it is so like easy to kind of just look at that and be like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, this is not it. Cool, we got our shitty sprinklers that I'm not going to use. It's pretty easy to get Haley to 4 hearts before the little dance thing. So I'll probably try doing that, but if I don't get it, it's not that big of a deal. Strawberries are low-key broken. Yeah, they're really good. So that's why I'm saving up this money, even though I desperately want to buy the backpack upgrade. I'm gonna wait until the egg festival so I can get, just buy a bunch of strawberries. Yeah, I don't think I've never done 100% completion for this game. I've gotten pretty close. Probably should, at some point I probably should. I have like another save file that's like 65 hours or so, where I just unlocked like the island or whatever. Remember when Nintendo Directs had 80% farming games? Yes, I do. I mean, they still do that, and that is all this game's fault. This is what I was saving my money for. Might have went overkill if I'm being honest. Do I even want to water 50 tiles a day? Yeah, I'm only gonna get 50 because I low-key don't even want to water that much. I'm gonna beast on these fucking kids on this little egg collection mini game. Fucking ruin their holiday. When are you boinking the girl? I don't know. Maybe in winter. I'll probably get 10 hearts by winter. Okay, I gotta fucking clock in here. I'm gonna go fucking MLG Gamer to get these fucking eggs. Okay, here we go. I'm already doing terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose, but whatever. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not gonna get him fast enough. A 10. I think that might be enough to win. I feel like I didn't do good though. Let's fucking go. Fuck these kids. It's my fucking straw hat. But better luck next year, bitch. Get fucked. Let's fucking go. Woo! And I'm gonna plant these real quick.